If you're on a GLP-1 and the scale is dropping fast, there's a mistake that feels like success while you're doing it, and that actually creates a problem months later. That mistake is losing weight without building a maintenance system at the same time. Welcome back to After the Shot, where the weight loss ends and the real transformation begins. In episode 1, we talked about the gap between weight loss and maintenance. So today we're going to be zooming in on the biggest mistake that I see. It's people using the medication to reduce your appetite, that's great, but never actually building the behaviors they need that will help them carry the results later after the drug is done. And this is why it's such a dangerous mistake to make, because while the medication is working and everything looks fine, your cravings are getting quieter, the portions are getting smaller, the scale is moving, that's great. And naturally people think, great, I figured it out. But a lot of the results coming from your reduced intake is not actually a repeatable lifestyle system. So that's why when your appetite changes, your dose changes, your life stress increases, travel happens, or even the medication is stopped, whatever the case is, there's nothing underneath the current system to support the results long term. A pattern I've seen repeatedly is someone who loses 30 to 50 pounds on GLP-1 feels amazing. But when we look back at the details, the meals are inconsistent, the protein is low, the resistance training is sporadic, and they haven't even practiced eating at maintenance levels. They're discovering that they've never actually built a maintenance system while the medication was helping them. They're not taking advantage of the window. So here's the model that I want to share with you. 3 systems that must be built during the weight loss phase. It's a 3-phase system, and here's what that looks like. Phase 1 is going to be eating structure. This means regular meal patterns, hitting your protein targets, getting your grocery defaults, and having some go-to restaurants for when life gets a little bit busy. Phase number 2 is going to be muscle protection. This means 2 to 4 resistance training sessions a week, progressively overloading, and making sure you get adequate protein intake. Phase number 3 is going to be self-management. This means stress, sleep, awareness, emotional eating patterns, strategies, even travel and social events are all planned for and taken into account beforehand. If those systems aren't being built while you're on the medication, you're relying on the drug to do the work that your lifestyle will eventually need to do, because after all, we're not going to be on the drug forever. So here's what I want you to do instead, using a more practical framework, because I know that everyone lives very different lives and we can all be busy. The goal is not to eat as little as possible. The goal is actually to practice the version of eating you'll be doing after so that you can sustain it. So here's what I want you to do. Write this down. Number 1, set a protein anchor for each meal. Don't let appetite suppression accidentally push protein too low. Number 2, strength training consistently. And even if the volume's not the greatest, that's okay. Hit it 3 times a week, because preserving your muscle mass is all about investing in time in the gym. We're not chasing our bodybuilding goals here, and we're not trying to become huge. But what we need to do is make sure that we're doing something to complement our eating patterns. Number 3, I need you to practice maintenance behaviors before you actually need them. So what that means is having restaurant rules, having travel routines, and social event strategies that will still help you lose weight while all this is happening. Number 4, I want you to track patterns, not perfection. The question I want you to ask is, could I repeat this 6 weeks from now and 6 months from now while still being consistent? The biggest GLP-1 mistake isn't using the medication. It's using it without building the systems needed to make the results sustainable. Because if you're losing weight right now, this is actually the best time to build those systems. The medication is going to reduce that friction while you practice building these habits. In the next episode, here's what we're going to do. We're going to tackle another hot topic: muscle loss and GLP-1s. How much risk is real? How much is exaggerated online? What are the 3 levers that matter most to protecting your lean mass during rapid weight loss? And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see practical, evidence-based GLP-1 coaching without any of that hype. This is After the Shot.